As you can see, I'm right here next to the sea, and today we'll be doing $10,000 forex challenge. In this video I will talk about trading psychology, trading strategies. I will be opening multiple positions, we'll be analyzing the markets, and at the end of the video we will see how much money we actually made. Hey guys, so it's early in the morning, around 9 AM, and it's time for me to go next to the sea, open my trading desk and do some analysis and see what the markets will give us. So I moved a little bit further back from the sea because the wind is too strong and I can't really speak and tell you all about this trading challenge. And here, as you can see, the scenery is absolutely beautiful. I can always see the birds flying, I have the wind from the sea, and the landscape is really beautiful, and I actually absolutely love this place. So talking about my trading desk, well, my trading station will be in this beautiful scenery in the nature, and the only trading tool that I will be using to make money is my laptop. And this is my absolute favorite thing about day trading, because first of all, you can work from anywhere in the world, you can work anytime, and you can use just your laptop and you can trade from anywhere in the world. As you can see, currently I'm trading right next to the sea. This is not the best trading conditions, but this is a challenge, and I will be trading and I will be trying to make as much money as possible. So in day trading, oppositely of what many people believe, you do not have to sit all day to your computer and just look at the markets and try to see and try to force the markets into your positions. The best and the correct way to do it is to analyze the markets, to put your alerts, and that's it. You just go off your trading desk, you do anything else that you love, it doesn't matter what it is, and then when that alert pops off, you come back and you execute the trade. We'll see what the market will give us. We cannot just predict correctly how many trade opportunities we'll have. Trading is about analyzing, then planning, and then executing the plan. We cannot think in advance how many trades we will open, because we will see based on the current market conditions. So before we move on to analyzing the markets, analyzing the trades, opening positions and all of the fun stuff, let's talk about the tools and the overall strategy that I will be using. So the strategy approach is, as mentioned before, I will be using day trading style, some sort of mix between day trading and swing trading, which means that in terms of risk management, I will use wide stop losses and wide take profits, because I will not be able to manage the trades every hour, every minute, and so on. So I'll have to open the position and leave it for the whole day, or at least for half a day, and only then monitor it. So for trade management in this challenge, it is obviously important for me to make as much money as possible, but it's also really important to avoid losses as possible. So for this reason, I will be definitely using the strategy of when the trade is in profit, I'll be setting targets, and then I will be moving my stop loss to break even to avoid losses even if the trade goes against us. This is the best strategy I find to minimize the losses and to minimize risk in every trade. So what tools we will be using? Well, first of all, let's talk about indicators. So in terms of trading indicators, I am planning to use exponential moving averages, and I will probably use them for two things. One is the exponential moving average crossover strategy, where the EMA crosses and then it gives us a signal to either buy or sell. and the other thing I will be using them for support and resistant purposes. Then other really important thing is market structure. Market structure will be the most important thing, because when you're day trading or swing trading or something in between, market structure is the savior and it is the best thing that you can use. So we'll be analyzing major trends, we'll be analyzing trends, we'll be analyzing counter trends and all of these things, and looking at the general market structure to get the idea of where the markets are going. So I'm back home and it's time to see what trades did I take. So I was camping for about a week, and basically I went there on the weekend and I analyzed the markets, I set my alerts, I set my limit orders, and actually I only managed to get 3 different trades, and that is because you cannot force the markets to give you something that it is not ready for. You just have to analyze the market, you have to plan, and then you execute. You cannot force the markets to give you good opportunities, and especially if you want to make money, if you want to have good quality trades, you cannot force the markets. So actually only been able to take 3 trades in 4 days. So the first trade that I take was on euro against the US dollar, and as you can see, spoiler alert, this was a really good trade. So let's remember the tools that I have said that I will be using, and the first one is market structure. We can see that the market is definitely moving downwards, so it doesn't take a genius to understand why I did take a sell position. And here, as you can see, I have my support and resistance levels, and there we have a resistance level at 1.111, and there is a strong level, and it also correlates with the resistance of the EMA indicator, and that's why I opened a position right there, because I was anticipating that it will be a retracement and the price will stop at that level and will continue moving downwards. But I was almost wrong. The market went against me. So this was a classical false break situation. It's a good thing that I have wide stop loss. This is the exact reason why I use wide stop losses. So I opened my trade on the resistance, it went against me. But the good thing is, when you are sitting at home, this would be a really stressful trade, because look how close it is to my stop loss, and it will definitely would have strained my nerves. But I was camping, I was just setting my trades and forgetting about it, and then I just came back to this. So here we smashed around 100 pips, which equals around $2,000. Other trade on the other day that I took was euro against the British pound. So again, pretty similar situation. I was looking at the overall market structure, and here it is moving downwards, and we had a beautiful downtrend. We had the EMA crossover, and there, as you can see, when the price broke the support level and it became resistance, the price came back to retest it. I actually opened a position, and this was a smooth, clear trade. I cannot remember the exact pips number for this trade that we smashed, but I think it was around 86 pips, and it equals around $1,700. And the last trade that I took was on the Australian dollar against the US dollar. So basically I averaged 1 trade a day before I went home, and this was actually, again, pretty similar situation. I explained my strategy in the beginning. Then here we had a resistance level, we had the EMA crossover break, we had a beautiful trend, and in this case actually the problem for me was that I got stopped out too early. And again, as you can see, this strategy works really well. The market moved in my way, and at first it wasn't actually in profit, but again, I didn't look closely at the trades. I just left it to be and develop on its own. And here we can see that the market actually came back and stopped me out just by 1 pip. So this is really unfortunate. So here the stop loss was around 40 pips, and we got stopped out and we lost about $800. So this was the $10,000 forex challenge. I definitely did not hit my overall ultimate goal of 10,000, but that's perfectly okay. I actually expected this because I knew that there won't be enough trades for me and enough days to actually make this amount of money, but I'm happy because I set a high goal. When you set high goals, even if you fall short on achieving it, you will still finish higher than majority of people who chose to have a less important goal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely more videos coming in the future about strategies, education. So if you like this one, smash that like button, subscribe, and see you in the next one.